Nicole again, and I'm going to show you guys how to do the reverse fishtail braid. It's one of my new favorites. So easy. And I actually think I like the look of it better than the regular fishtail braid. I'll explain everything later. But first I wanted to share a couple different new products that I've been using, and I'm loving them. So first off, it's the Fave 4 Texture Takeover Spray. And I have a lot of layers in my hair and like little wispies and baby hairs, and when I do some braids, they tend to like fray out and puff out, I guess you can say. So this helps to just keep everything intact. I tried like a creamy pomade and it just made my hair super greasy. So this is really good to keep your hair dry during the day and just kind of have that same smooth texture, whereas the pomade kind of gives it like that tacky texture. It is like a hairspray, so you can use it just when you're curling your hair or whatever. Especially if you have like super fine hair, this will help give it that texture if you're trying to do like an updo or a braid. So anyways, yes, I got this one from Amazon. I think it was like 18, but it's a big can. It's going to last me a while. Then the second one I've been using is these. I have really bad eczema. I've had it since I was a baby. And I have been struggling with it on my scalp. If you've ever had eczema or like a rash on your skin, just picture it under your hair on your scalp, and you can imagine how much pain goes into it. So I was researching different like shampoos and conditioners and stuff, trying to get something that would help me ease the pain and just get everything off of my scalp. It's really sad when you've washed your hair and then the next day you can't do anything with it because it's got this huge rash under it. So anyways, sorry if that's too much information, but I'm sure some of you guys suffer from this. So this has the African black soap in it with tea tree oil and then willow bark extract, and it helps to like lift off the flakes from the eczema. Also, it's used for dandruff too, but these are two very different things. Also, you can use it when you have psoriasis on your scalp as well. And then they also say to use the conditioner on your scalp as well. And I've never used a conditioner past my ears because I was always afraid of getting like super oily hair. And this did not make my hair oily at all. And it actually helped to soothe the rash on my scalp and help to soothe the pain. And the best part is that this stuff smells so good. Like my husband can't stop smelling my hair, which is that's a really good thing. So I really like it, and it's all natural. I like to do things more naturally if I can. Obviously, there's some things you can't do that with, but I'm all for this. I got it from Ulta. It's buy one, get one 50% off right now. So I think I paid 17 bucks for the both of them. And, you know, if you use your shampoo and conditioner sparingly, even with my long hair, this will last me a while. So anyways, just wanted to share those products with you guys, and then let's get to the braid. First off, I already have 3 wefts of my Luxy hair extensions in. They're the chocolate brand 220 gram set in the 20-inch. So I'm just taking the very top of my hair with no extensions and sectioning off a part where I'm going to add some volume. This is my Amped Up by Cricut teasing comb. I get it from Ulta. So I add just a little bit of volume and then lock it in with my Bedhead Masterpiece hairspray. Spray it on the part where I teased and then hold it over the can to kind of lock in the volume. Then I'm going to kind of smooth it out and flip my hair back over. Then I'm taking the other end of the comb and I'm just adding a very small part. It's probably about 1.5 inches down my natural part, a little off the center just because I have a widow's peak and I like it to kind of hide. Then I'm taking the other side that tends to be super flat on my head and adding just a little volume underneath and then just going to kind of smooth it back over. Next, I am kind of smoothing it and then pulling it over to the one side where I'm going to have my braid. And you can pull it to whichever side you want. I just prefer mine on this side. Then I'm taking my Fave 4 Texture Takeover Spray, and I'm going to spray the bottom half of my hair because that's where all of my little layers are, and that's where I want it to really hold in. Just making sure the hairspray is smoothed over, grabbing the front part of my hair. This is my bang. I need a haircut desperately, as you can see, but my hairstylist is up in Oregon, and I'm in California. Doesn't work. Anyways, I'm going to section off into 2 equal parts. Make sure it's all tangled free. This is like not precise at all because I like it to be kind of messy. Then I'm taking my pointing finger and grabbing a section from the outside of that first ponytail, pulling it over to the opposite side completely, and it's underneath, not over. Then I'm taking my other pointing finger, doing the same exact thing, pulling from the outside of it, pulling it under, and mixing it in with the other ponytail. So now I've done one pass with each. Then I'm going to continue pulling with my pointing finger. As you can see, like I didn't grab enough with the first one, so I just added a small amount before I completely tucked it on the other side. Then you just continue that all the way down. If you like it to be super precise, use the exact same amount of hair each time you do the pass. If you like it to be kind of messy and chunky, alternate the thickness of the parts that you pull from each side. And that's what I do because I don't like it to be super precise. I try to challenge myself. I'm slightly OCD, so I like to do things a little differently. So then I just kind of carry it all the way down. This one I don't leave as much on the bottom as I do with my other braids. My hair's gotten really long. I have to sit up in my chair in order for you guys to see it. So I braid it probably about 2 inches before my hair gets kind of scraggly at the bottom. Then I take my hair elastic, grab it around the bottom, make sure my bangs are not tucked in, and then I just gently pull it apart. There's no like precise movement to this one. Some of mine I take just like certain sections. This one I'm just literally grabbing it and pulling it apart. Now I'm just smoothing the side over. I had kind of like a crimp in my hair, so just pulling the smooth part over it. And that's pretty good. Notice there was like a little part of my layer sticking out, so this is a trick. Just kind of slide it over the edge of the hair and then use the bobby pin to tuck the hair in. Don't tuck the hair in and try to place the bobby pin in it. You won't actually get the bobby pin where it needs to be. Then making sure all my layers are tucked in and staying where they should. And there we go. My bangs were really bothering me. I felt unbalanced. So I took a piece out of the other end, took my 1-inch Hot Tools curling iron and curled them both. And there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.